What's the pettiest way you've ever gotten even with someone? When my husband and I got married, we had a decent-sized wedding with over 100 guests that we paid for entirely ourselves. Since we were young and not making much money, I saved wherever I could, hiring friends and local vendors for discounted rates. Because I worked at a high-end banquet facility, I even managed to get our reception at cost, as long as I provided a few things myself. Still, the meal came to around $17 to $20 per person, which wasn't outrageous, but it definitely wasn't cheap either. When the RSVPs started coming in, we ended up with about 130 people attending. One of them was my aunt, who RSVP'd for herself, her husband, and their son. On the day of the wedding, we got married, headed to the reception, and she didn't show up. No call, no explanation, just 3 empty seats and 3 wasted dinners. At first, I worried something might have happened, but the following Monday, I received a card from her in the mail with a $10 check inside. No apology, just a short, "Congrats." I called my grandma to tell her about it, and she immediately said, "That doesn't even cover the cost of the meal she wasted. What a cheapskate." Then she gave me the best idea. "Don't cash that check. She's obsessive about balancing her checkbook. It'll drive her crazy." So I didn't, and it did. She called my mom constantly asking if I'd cashed it, and my mom got so annoyed that I think she started avoiding her calls entirely. The best part is, I still have that check, tucked inside the original card. Every now and then I pull it out and smile, knowing my aunt spent years being irritated over $10 she thought she was being generous with. Petty? Absolutely. But worth it every single time I remember.